What's the story?
It's critique. Actually, make it overview.
Okay.
Critique. Then gender. RICO. CSRA. Then I'm going to be on the politics stuff.
The immigration debate?
Yeah. And then I will be on the counter plan proper.
Okay.
Through terrorism, through the immigration war would lead to a duration more than those nuclear 1998 we have 5 impacts to therefore, and we're turning cases to politics there, which you call now go to the counterplan proper versus the counterplans themselves 100% of cases themselves are better. There's no way we can go further. They've considered our key West evidence and another evidence. We were the only ones to change the way that the Constitution, the way that they interpret the Constitution and the long term themselves. His only hope is the permutation, but we have a couple key arguments. This is not solving net benefits because the first response to the Supreme Court is overrule more citizens themselves. See that we have a couple terms for that. The first is that it only is the Freddie evidence system ends the fight, which is critical to changing judicial doctrine. The second is that it actually makes the court look more accountable, which makes it more insidious and actually it strengthens judicial supremacy, which means all of our terms apply and links harder to the permutation. Additionally, every example of constitutional controversy results in rejection of just supremacy, which means that only the counterpart will be able to stop if they don't actually attach judicial supremacy in the long term. Additionally, they have no evidence specific to the public responsiveness. Only the counterpart can reinvigorate this, and because they preclude the central fire. Our evidence is specific to why this constitutional moment is critical to getting access. So now he says that he sends the lower court's argument. These arguments are relevant. Our evidence is very specific as to why we would change constitutional doctrine, even if it's true that we don't solve the lower courts immediately, but what that the Congress has changed, the Supreme Court has changed its doctrine that all the lower courts are bad. He's also conceded that it changed judicial doctrine because the signal Congress is serious and override is empirically to accountability, which forces them to comply, which are all reasons why this is our looking perimeter, which are all reasons why we apply. Even if it's not true that Congress can just find ways to make legislation once it's changed the doctrine that allows it now. Finally, he extends the judicial supremacy, but judicial sovereignty is bad, will destroy our democracy if they win for some of the detail will run, and we put that to both independence can only work if it's effective. And accountability, independence, which is accountable and an easy way out. The affluence of the DA, but doesn't solve accountable and then star or Smith's 91 card, no matter what the court loses respect and independence because it loses all credibility. But they can overturn precedent and just especially in court, no corresponding increase in accountability to offset.
You have a minute 30.